business, I charge them $800, so I'm making $400.
Do ads really help make money?
That's the fastest way to grow. I run ads. Listen.
But grow following, or like, because I feel like there's a difference between growing following and money actually coming into the account. Like, how do you convert your ads into cash?
Listen, I'm living proof of it. I run follower ads as well. I run follower ads to gain me anywhere between 250 to 300 followers per day, right? I use my VAs. My VAs will go in there, message everybody, say, hello, how you doing? Thank you for following, right? They're going to feel all welcome, be like, hey, this person actually reaching out, right? So they're going to continue to watch you. They're going to watch your content, right? Again, you can't think of running ads. When you run an ad to somebody, that don't mean they're going to buy that same day. But ads is bringing people into your ecosystem that would have never known about it. And they might even tell somebody else about it. So no, ads, like in 2021, I spent over $220,000 in ads. And all you got to do.
And how much you made from that?
That year I made 600 something thousand. So the profit might have been, whatever that is, what, 300, 400,000.
I guess my question is, at what level do you know that you're ready to do that? Because I feel like right now I got about 4,100 followers, right? I feel like there was a time when I really was inconsistent with my content, so I feel like that kind of messed me up. But I know that like my content is good because I'll have people with a lot of following put my stuff on their page or they'll repost it, and I'll get all these likes and shares and comments and stuff like that. So I know the content is good. I just need to get more people watching it. I'm stuck in between, like, dang, like, should I run ads or should I just try to grow organically, right? Because I don't want it to become where now I just have a whole bunch of bots or I just have these random people that I'm not really engaged with. So what do you think?
Like when we get off this, I'm gonna show you my backstory too on my phone so you can see how it works, right? So the difference between like organic and paid, right? Just to kind of like break it down, right? So with paid traffic, it's going to be more directed traffic, right? You're running ads to a specific set of audience. Like say, for instance, like just say with me, right? I'm running ads. It's going to attract and it's going to appeal to people that need a credit fix or need to get business funding, right? When you're running organic, right, it's going to go to it can be anybody. So you might get, say, for instance, let's just say you get a video and just say easy numbers, you get 10,000 views, right? That 10,000 views might only make you, maybe $500, maybe $500 to $1,000, depends on what it is, because it's going to get to a lot of people that don't have no interest in your product. They may have just I don't know, liked the way you looked or something like that, right? Versus when you're running a paid ad, it might only get to say 2,000 people, but now you got 5 people that might purchase your product. That's realistically how it is, but it's more of a targeted audience. You know what I'm saying? Like there's videos that I watch. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. A lot of people may know him. Like the dude, like, okay, let's go on YouTube. There's a guy named Whistling Diesel. You know who Whistling Diesel is?
No, who's that?
Some crazy, who he is?
Whistling
dude
Diesel?
named Whistling Diesel. He was made these crazy videos of him like destroying cars and just the craziest stuff, right? I watch it because it's just entertaining, but I don't have nothing that I'm ever going to buy from him. I'm like this. He don't have nothing for me to, to sell, but he's getting millions of views. But he's getting millions of views because people are just watching that content. Versus if somebody's running an ad, I'm clicking on the ad. You know what I'm saying? It's different. But what was your main question though?
My main question is like, how do I know when it's time to start running ads or just keep building my organic following, right? Because like I was saying, like right now I'm at 4,100 and I know my content is good. I know the things I talk about is good. I just have to get it in front of more people. Yeah. So my method right now has been like going to more events, right? Okay. And I meet people and things like that and building my following that way. And also through the podcast and stuff like that. But now it's like, should I run ads? Like I have a video that just hit like 30K views. So I'm like, dang, should I run ads on that to boost it and get more people to see it? Or should I just let it grow organically? Like, what's good, y'all? Are y'all having a hard time starting conversations in large rooms? Do you need to find more effective ways to draw attention to yourself without wearing a fancy outfit? I figured out a hack. You need some Financial Revolution merch. Everything is a staple piece that represents black wealth. You are what you wear, so make sure you join the rest of the billionaires and get some FR merch. We have hoodies, sweatsuits, t-shirts, and much more. Make sure you visit www.financialrevolutionn.com and use code podcast for a special 10% off. Again, go to www.financialrevolutionn.com and use code podcast for a special 10% off. Let's get it, y'all.
So I mean, this organic is just going to take a long time, right? It's going to take long. It's going to take years. You know, I started straight up from paid traffic, and I grew my business real quick. 1 year, I went 1 year straight. Actually, I did it in 2022 to 2023, September 2022 to September 1 year straight, from September to September of the next year around, right? Because I wanted to see what it was like. All I did was paid traffic, and the difference is the fact that when you're doing organic, you got to post like crazy. You got to post 3 times a day. You got to make sure that it's good. You got to have a call to action. You got to do save and share. You know, you got to have educational content. So organic marketing is more like you got to put out so much game, which is good. People want to, hear it, but you can't really go in there and say, hey, buy my product, buy my product, buy my product. Where paid, you can say, here's a problem that I can actually solve for you. So it's going to take a long time. When it's paid, like, okay, organic, you got to make a good video. Algorithm, especially right now, is always changing, right?
That's a fact.
You getting 30,000 views on it, I guarantee you 2 years ago, you could have probably got that same video that did good would have got like 120K views. I've seen that personally, like even last year. And the content don't change, you can actually get better. It's just, when you running paid traffic, you can predict that, you spend $100, 50 people are going to send you messages, or 20 people are going to send you a message. Where you're doing an organic, you might have to post 50 videos. You know what I'm saying?
I'm buying it. I'm doing it.
I'm about to show you. I'm gonna show you.
I'm doing it.
I'm gonna make you a believer.
I've done it before, and it definitely drew traffic to my page. Now, my question is, how do you know what videos are good to put the ads on, right?
Yeah.
So it's a lot of people like, so if I just did a hairstyle, right? Mm-hmm. Or I just did a class, or I just posted